David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Missile away.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Emergency! More boogies! They've changed 2 minutes!
We're going to sink! We're already here.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Our asses later.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They take the bonus one. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Theater General Clemens, about 3 strikes. Making sure we'll get a positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. We've lost contact with second platoon.
Destroyed.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. Wipe them out with one hit.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Runaway too much for Bonds' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you? Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. We won't have many of them. We don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop your salvage companies while you can?
Half of our second ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
The victim fleet is not an option. We can't give them on to the conservatives any footing. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. And that's definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report at once.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rhodey. We're by time until our rear catches up.
Can't let Trigger hog the
Stay back.
spotlight.
You're not equipped. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air.
Just from on shore.
We still got machine guns. Engaging. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exiting at below altitude, bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this could be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me what you prefer.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Can't do assess damage, but likely less than half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Have our ships sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet, Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Have to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! Report for the bad weather. We've been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Your gun has reached the target. Captain, we're starting to get into the fire driver. Command to the officer. Return to inventory. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So we can use your imagination like fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Take cover. I got these hostiles now.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Really bought us time. Don't waste it. Lost control. Returning to base. Billy, it's been just heard about you. You always have aircraft problems with the restricted grounded. No joke. I have lost control.
This has been canceled.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
This aircraft destroyed the entire port? This must be hallucinating.
Hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Enemy on your 6.
All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit. I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a fleet is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
There shouldn't even be on the horizon. That's what the terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Hostile behind me.
Missile hit.
Missile!
Missile away. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Shaking off enemy lock. Catch him now.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Missile away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, missile launched. Miss, target still active.
Box 2. Box 2.
Railgun shell.
Record 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Chaff approach completed.
Enemy has a lock.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years. Strider 1, this is control. Strider 1, this is control. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile hit. Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy behind you. Hostile has a lock. This one's mine.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. 5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
Watch 2.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Enemy vessel destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Maintain course to return for resupply. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Target acquired.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile away. Vehicle eliminated.
Say goodbye. Enemy has a lock. Target has been destroyed. Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Izumi is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Fox 3. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Strider 1, evade that missile!
Enemy has a lock. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
3 minutes remaining. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Splashed.
In gun range. Missile launched. Target shot down. Strider 1, target acquired. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Imagine.
Missile launched.
Locked on.
Bandit down. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, Fox 3. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile launched. 2 minutes remaining.
Behind the enemy.
Fox 3. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Thanks. I see you had my back, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile away. In gun range.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Fox 3. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, missile away. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Target shot down.
Locked on Bandit.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Courtney. Package act or reckon waiting. Down here.
Get down. Nicely done.
Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on, Bandit.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. We've completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone to get me screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile away. Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
Damn, he dodged it. I've never been chased so hard by a man.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Fox 2. Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes?
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Well, you heard us, 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
Missile, evade!
Quick movement, 3 strikes.
Nearly got me there.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you. I'm on him. God damn it!
It's better to twist to their tricks.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
I have you now.
Missile away. Fox 3. Chaffin flares are running low. Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. Trigger, change frequency. You're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
You're stupid. Trading to the end. 5 to 8 more minutes to attack. Just watch me move my charge. Nearly got me there.
Let's get through this range. It's getting in my way.
Go for it. Damn it. We're not retreating and neither will you. We end this here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Missile away.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Watch your tail.
I'll take point. Don't take yourself lightly, 3 strikes.
Fox 2.
Trigger, enemy has a lock. on you.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Locked on bandit.
Turn your back on me. You're last. Firing. How's one on me?
You did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3
So it's closing. Strider 1,
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
there may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone!
Way to go, Trigger.
You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! I'm just going to have a so I'm going to be on the line again and I'm waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
we've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.